Okay, I'm gonna shoot one more video. I'm gonna head down. It's 6 o'clock. It's turned into a blizzard up here. I just talked to Jeff Schaefer, and it's a blizzard up at his house. It's been sideways snow. As soon as I say it, it stops. But it was rocking my truck. That's how, I mean, that's gale force winds when it's blowing my truck. My truck's heavy, it's a diesel. So when I get blown around sitting like that, that's a pretty good blow. The road has really gotten slick. Here comes a car. I'll wait for this guy to go by. The county, they got, I've seen 2 road graders. Jeff thinks they brought in another one, a contractor. He was up at Eden at LMX earlier, and he said he saw a grader that wasn't a county. It looked like a private contractor, had a name on it. Oh, that guy's going awful fast. That road is slick. We'll follow him down. Maybe he ended up pulling him out. I'm here at the maintenance yard. There should be a little lookout area right here, but they've turned it into like a lay-down yard, maintenance yard. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it in. We're gonna go down to second, I think. Yeah, we'll go to second gear and see. Look at the road. That guy's flying. I seen a guy going up earlier, and he was flying, or she, and man, it's like you gotta slow down on this, because if you gotta stop. They just pulled that. There was a Toyota pickup stuck up above me right there below the bridge. I was waiting for about an hour to see if they could find the owner, and I just happened to drive up, and a guy in a blue Tacoma pulled her out. It looked like a female driver, probably her friend. She just slid, like her ass end was off into the ditch. Her left front was on the, this is Valley of the Falls Drive, VOF. But she couldn't get back. There's like a little berm of snow. See how the berm is on the, even though that's a shoulder, Dave was saying they plowed it wider Thursday, Friday, but he said that they're not now, they're just plowing it. They're not really clearing the shoulder. So if you go off into the shoulder, you've got that big berm. And if you go over the berm, like right there's the old, they moved the silt pile right there. That little turnout was a silt pile. They moved it into the county yard. So to get into that turnout, it's going to be really tough. I should probably put on, see if we get a little better light action with the foggers. But yeah, there's a nasty hill here. I'm going to take it nice and easy. But yeah, it really slacked off right as I started the video, because it was blowing sideways. It was a whiteout. You know, I timed it just right. Or somebody hit the switch. I was going to go up the, oh, somebody spun out right there. See the slide? See the skid marks? Yeah, somebody was sliding right there. I was going to go to Angel's Oaks, the Oaks restaurant, but the phone number says it's disconnected. I saw Teresa at that big accident on the 10 by Wildwood Rest area. What was that, Wednesday night? I saw her. She's the waitress owner's sister, Sammy Jr.'s sister. But they're still open. They've been having, they had a Super Bowl deal, and what else is going on up there? I was gonna go up and have supper, but they got the road closed. 38's closed down at Bryant. I got up with a media pass. They're letting residents up, and they're letting who else come up here? Residents, and you got to have an ID, and they'll let you down. Look at this. See how he went over? Oh, maybe because it's plowed better. Yeah, it's hard. Okay, there's the center line. It's hard to find the center line. The rumble strip will help you. The other night when I came down, I had trouble finding. There was a guy in front of me, and he couldn't find the road either. This guy's straddling the center line. This one here is abandoned, a red Jeep. They got it yellow tagged. I think Shippy does that. Yeah, that one, they're gonna tow that. I think, what do you get, 3 days? There's that wind. See that wind? When I came down here Thursday, was it? It was white out. It was that hail scrapple stuff. Oh man, where's the road? I better follow him where he went. I think I'm centerline now. Where the hell am I? Maybe I'm off. Maybe I was on the outside rumble strip. Yeah, there's centerline left of me. Yeah, I'm on the road now. I was on the shoulder almost. Yeah, there's not been a lot of traffic. There's been a few people come up that are residents of Oakland, but it's gonna get. I got 30 degrees now. This is gonna freeze up. That's how I'm just gonna head home. There ain't much. There's nothing really happening up here. The one car that was stuck was recovered. The gray Toyota. I'm trying to think. That's the only one I've seen in the ditch. Let's see. Yeah, it's been amazing for all the rain and snow. I've only seen just that Toyota. I pulled the guy out Thursday that was out in the mud. He was out off road playing it. He didn't get far. He went off Bryant Street there by Oak Glen to go play in the mud, and he only went about 20 feet, and he sunk. But it's amazing that the speeds that people are driving, that there are not more cars in the ditch. And I guess Street 30 is still closed. 18's closed at, I think, Snow Valley or at 18, or at 330 where that intersection is. Closed to Big Bear. Yeah, that Arctic Circle up there when you go in 18. That way, that gets really nasty. A lot of rocks, too, coming down. 38 is closed, too, but residents, I guess if you're a resident of Big Bear, they'll let you up. I would go, oh, man, I wouldn't come up tonight. Nope, that's center line. I would wait till the morning. You know, when it gets 34, 36, it'll melt. It'll get slushy. But I wouldn't... if you do, definitely chain up, because you're gonna hit somebody. You can say they had a river there. The switchbacks, a steep hill there. That you're gonna have trouble there, and you're gonna have trouble on Onyx Peak. Onyx Peak gets up about 9,000 feet, and that's a slick son of a gun. Let's see how low the snow goes. The bottom of Forest Falls is 6,000. It looks like the snow's going to be down pretty low. I think I saw the news 2,000 feet. So it's going to be down below Mountain Home Village. I'm trying to think of how that's going to be above Mentone, just at the bottom of the foothills. Redlands is 1,400, I think. So Ranger Station and above, maybe even higher than Ranger Station. We'll take a look when we get done. I'll spin around and you can look at the mountain. That guy, what happened there? Did he slide there? I saw tracks coming across. Maybe he hit the turnout. But it looked like it came from this lane. So far I haven't slid. Of course I haven't really hit the brakes, but so far the traction is pretty good. I still got 30 degrees, but it's going to get icing up here. I see oh, that's a house light. I'm down by Mountain Home Village now. We're going to cross that bridge. Remember, on the bridge is just go straight. Don't turn and don't hit the brakes on a bridge. Try and keep as straight as you can and just ease over the bridge, because underneath that cold air, it'll freeze that bridge first. If you're on a curve and it looks dark like it's wet, look out, man. Slow way down. A lot of times that'll just be ice. Like, see this bridge right here? There's a creek going under it. I wonder what the population is here. See if it shows the pop in the elevation on the... I think the sign's on the other side. See the little berm they got, a little where the plows are just leaving it there. When that freezes, that becomes like a little barrier. Here comes a plow now, it looks like. Yay! Got the plow going. Oh, he's got quite a bit of snow on it. I've got AT tires. Am I in 4x? Yeah, I'm in 4 high. I've got AT all-terrains, they call them. They're kind of a moderate cleat, where mud and snow tires, they got the real heavy, big cleat. You want big cleats because they'll clean as you're going through it. The cleats throw it out of the way. They get a bite and they throw it out of the way. Where a radial tire is almost like a slick. It's got those little grooves for rain, but they really can't throw snow or mud. That's why you'll see most of the people that are sliding their street tires. My dad he refused to get, he hated four-wheel drive people. He refused to get four-wheel drive. He finally got it because he kept getting stuck so much. And then I don't understand, he was a farmer too. It's like, I think he just had it, like they were rebels or something, I don't know. But anyway, he got four-wheel drive, but he wouldn't buy mudder tires. Like my neighbor, he bought mudder tires, snow tires for the winter, and then he put them on just in the winter. But Dad came up through the Depression, so he wasn't going to buy 2 sets of tires. But he got stuck in the front yard because he had slick street tires on in the mud. And I think till the day he died, I don't think he ever did I couldn't even talk him into AT tires. We're about halfway down. Oh man, I'm getting the yawns. About halfway down from Forest Falls. It's really let up. That was a big cell over us. You can kind of see how it's breaking up there. That's what's over the top of us. That was what. And I thought they said today was going to ease up at 4, but I think it's tomorrow. I forgot. Today's Saturday. For some crazy reason, I kept thinking this was Sunday. One more day, and I think it's going to ease up at 4 p.m. The storm came in late. Came in about 12 hours late. So everything's pushed back. And then I guess Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, more rain maybe for the valley. It'll probably get... You can almost see the road. 32 degrees here. It's still probably slick as hell. There's a lot of tracks going up. There's Morton Peak Road right there. The Vista Point lookout and the Morton Peak where people park and they hike up the Morton Peak Road. There's quite a few tracks going up there. I wonder if people went up to that's a pretty steep foresty road. But I guess you could make it if you had chains or good tires. Excuse me. Oh, a burrito from Artiega's, boy. What is it? The Germans, they don't consider it when you belch after a supper or burp, it's like shows that you had a good meal. We always got smacked if we burped at the table. But in Germany, I remember them saying, the chef thinks that's like a thank you when you burp and you're, I guess, saying you had a good meal. Mom didn't put up with it though, and Dad didn't either. You didn't go belching at the dinner table. You could try it. Usually only tried it once. I haven't seen anybody skid yet. Usually I see a few skids sliding across, or somebody hit the brakes, or they lost it. Yikes. Yeah, we're over on the shoulder there. Yeah. I think we're down by the bridge now. Yeah, we're almost to the bottom. Hell, it snowed clear down here. We're down by the lower bridge. Snow level, I was going to say 2,000 feet's got to be down here at the bottom. I'm going to put it back in D for driving. Now I don't want to get out of four-wheel drive because, but hell, there's snow clear down here. You see like a bridge like this? Try and hit it as straight as you can and don't turn the wheel. There you, just take it easy. Yeah, there's snow clear down here. I'm gonna take my four-wheel drive off though. People said it was raining in Redlands. Says I figured it's going to be somewhere in Mentone where this stops. Upper Mentone. Shit. Slow down. $33 degrees. It could be freezing right here. 34 seems to be the magic number. Wow, it's still pretty low. Yikes. Slow down, truck. Wow, it's going to be all the way to the check. I didn't think it was going to be this low. See, you got... Oh. Big gun. If you're coming up to Forest Falls, you're going to have snow almost from the big checkpoint up on the road. And it's going to be freezing. I got 34 now. Yeah, right about here's where the road should be melting. But it's going to freeze up. God, it's going to be another cold night. It was cold. I built the fire last night. I'm going to build another fire tonight. Got some chili. Ooh, got some tri-tip chili from Copper Kettle and some cornbread they got. Got my own cornbread too, and they had it looks like a CHP. The CHP have been so stretched thin that I haven't seen many of them manning the checks. Let's see how we're gonna get through here. They're gonna have to open up right here. Did you lose the coin toss? Did you lose the coin toss?
Huh?
Did you lose the coin toss?
No.
Coin toss, yeah, they made you get out?
If you get out, it's not going to come back. It's closed, completely closed.
Completely closed? Even the residents?
Even the residents. Yes, emergency vehicle.
That's it?
And that's it.
Okay, I'll let them know. Thank you, sir. I don't know if you heard that, but they're saying, and since the Chippy's there, they're saying shut down, no residents. So, wow. The road ain't that big. Well, up top it was. You said no residents. Yeah, better let me flash that out. I want to get that word out because there's people going to be trying to come home. Thanks for watching. That's your Forest Falls down to Mentone. Low snow again today, this evening. See ya. Thanks for watching. And we'll do a quick host shot. You want to see the hair? Probably looks like shit. There's the host. I'll get the visor out of the way. There's your host. See ya.